Hello everyone, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. This is episode 23. Last time, who do we believe? What's going on? Everything's a conspiracy. It's just that kind of game. There are things that are happening that we're keenly aware of, that we're able to see where that's heading. Or are we? And then there's other elements of who to trust, who's who, private mode with the president, who the fuck is Charlie? We'll see how we go. We are starting off in the Magellan, of course, and I'm going to try again for the birthday. You know, I've changed the date and time once again, and I'm going to hopefully see if my birthday will happen if I rest. So we're going to sleep. We're just going to go, oh, man, feeling a little bit tired. Let's go to bed. And hopefully they'll go, oh my god, birthday. And I can actually experience birthday time. Maybe.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Destroy all chiral jammers and eliminate the threat to the Southern Environmental Facility. Now, I destroyed these jammers already just by making the journey down. I guess that was just wasted. I guess that was wasted effort, you know, the jammers are now back. I was kind of hoping that they'd be like, oh man, you've already done it. Awesome. That's fine.
Sam, this is Charlie. Your next order requires that you accomplish two specific objectives. First of all, you are to proceed to the armed survivalist base and destroy all the chiral jammers you find there. So long as even a single one remains active, you will be unable to use your Cupid to link up the next facility. It is therefore essential that you remove this impediment before proceeding any further. Our latest reports indicate that there are hostiles on site who are equipped with electromagnetic shields. This would give them a significant defensive advantage, so engaging them head-on in a firefight may lead to a prolonged and difficult struggle. If you intend to go on the offensive, consider the properties of your weapons carefully before deciding which ones to bring with you. After you have destroyed all the chiral jammers at the enemy's base, head directly to the Southern Environmental Observatory. A contingent of ghost mechs has been sighted dangerously close to the facility. We need to bring it onto the chiral network before these mechs can get into position and prevent us from doing so. Once you've extended network coverage, the DHV Magellan can move there to provide support. There's no time to waste, Sam.
Alright, well, I already stealthed the whole thing last time. So now it's like, I'm gonna have to do it all over again. So, let's see. What have we got on us? If there's ghost mechs as well, we're gonna need to have even more weaponry. Let's bring a multi-rocket launcher for the ghost mechs, because I want to see what that's capable of. That could be fun. We've got a shotgun, we've got a machine gun, we've got a lightweight grenade launcher, chiral shot cannon. Could be pretty fun, but I need to not bring along everything ever. I'm going to bring a grenade pistol, so we can have a lethal pistol as well. Yeah, I'll just bring that. More than that would just be probably some level of overkill. Lovely. Unload carrier and load cargo. And I've got a location tracking beacon for the adventurer. That can just go into the off-roader. Let's bring another ghost blade. This one's almost ruined. Let's bring Ghostblade with us for ghost mechs. That's always a fun time. I'll bring the stealth holo grenade and a stun bomb. If we're gonna go back to this base once again.
Sam, you already destroyed all the chiral jammers, right? In that case, we can head straight to the Southern Environmental Observatory.
They do acknowledge it. They do acknowledge it. Let's go. I did the hard work already. All right. Based. Oh, that's so good. They... Oh, yeah. Let's go. All right, we're going straight to the Southern Environmental Observatory. I'm going to use this multi-rocket tool and some ghost mechs to celebrate. That's so good. I'm so glad that they didn't just go and, like, refresh it. That's good stuff. You gotta love the people that are just clearly building structures to farm likes, because they're like, that bridge is useless, but the bridge is along the way, which means people are more likely to just kind of run through it and throw some likes in there. You know what? That's a lazy bridge and no effort, Mr. 585,000 likes. You're not getting any of mine. Make a good bridge, and you'll get my likes. Lazy structures that are specifically there just to get a quick and easy like instead of something that's well positioned. I see you. And to that I say, terrible, terrible work. You reckon that... Oh my god, it can. Let's fucking go.
You're mine.
There's one more there, come on. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Dun, dun. Work smarter, not harder, if you want Death Stranding to not be a headache. The Tar Therapist is getting some deliveries, I'll tell you that much. I love that Asylum for the Feeling is kind of a song that plays around here, and honestly, this environment here is very reminiscent of the very opening area to Death Stranding 1, just covered in snow. Like, it gives you that same vibe of, like, you know how there's like the greenery with the river in the middle and you do the big walk to the city. Kind of feels similar in that regard. We'll cross this eventually, and then we'll be good. Alright, we're on approach. We might have circumvented the... No, we're going to drive right into the ghost mech area, which is the plan. I want to fight some ghost mechs, so we'll do that. They clearly just needed me to leave the Magellan. And then I'll return and they'll celebrate my birthday.
Those ghost mechs up ahead haven't noticed we're here. Let's try and keep it that way, shall we?
What do you mean? Keep it that way.
Hey Sam, it's Tarman. We've almost finished making our adjustments to the DHV Magellan's main cannon. Once you've brought the Southern Environmental Observatory into the chiral network, that region will be within range of our weaponry. So feel free to let us deal with the remaining hostiles over there. Just focus on getting you and your Cupid to the observatory and putting it on the grid ASAP. You can do it.
Okay, this might be an interesting thing then. I'm going to ignore the ghost mechs and maybe we'll get to see something cool with the Magellan's cannon that can take him out. Do you see how we're getting such a weird vibe now? Because there's this element that, you know, the president is talking to us with the private line being like, hey, like, with the connection to bridges and the fact that that's operating as a government vehicle and things can be misconstrued as more of like a hostile takeover territorial expansion thing, it's not really a good look. It's not simply just connecting the network to get everyone together. It's more like, hey, we're kind of expanding our territory here under the guise of not doing that, and we're also weaponizing as well. So at the same time, we're turning this Magellan into not necessarily just like a scouting expeditionary vehicle of connecting people to the network, everyone's all happy, there's also this element of we're also going to put a gun on our Magellan, and we can blow things up now. So we're now going to be a vehicle of war. This is just tying even further into this whole, you know, rope and the stick mentality. So it's a bit interesting in that regard. The implications of that seem to be definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, ghost mechs were unavoidable. Sick. You know what that means?
How did all these ghost mechs manage to make it this far? The facility is in danger. We need to eliminate them before they attack.
It means multi-rocket launcher. Does that circle? Oh!
Here they come, Sam.
Dude, the rocket circled right around. Oh my god, that's so sick.
Get behind cover.
Wow, that's so cool. All right. Lou's in a bad mood? Well, fucking hell. I'm getting shot at. Oh, I just missed him. I was hoping to get him in the slow-mo. So cool. Alright. What the fuck? What? Whoa. That's such a crazy anime. Ooh! What the fuck? Dude, that's nuts. What the hell? This is, it like dies, but then spawns a bunch of like runners. That's sick.
Oh, honestly, Sam, you're incredible. We should be able to connect the facility to the network now.
Man, I should have picked this up before. Look at this. God damn, heavy. Should put the vibration of my controller, bro. Holy fuck. Cool. What a cool toy. No ghost blades were used, but I'll pick up another one. That is pretty cool. Alright, so it was an unavoidable situation there, having the ghost mechs pop up, so that worked out in our favor to not go for the ones that were just floating. That was very fun. Okay, I'll connect myself to the network now. Take this. Ah, they did get damaged.
You're a welcome sight, mate. Not sure we'd have survived if you hadn't shown up when you did. Let me check your order info. Impressive combat log, mate.
Oh.
I don't know anyone else who could have done what you did.
For some reason I thought that was the cargo that took damage. For some, I was like, oh. But yes, it's damage taken by me.
You know, I can't imagine what would have happened to this place if you'd never come along. I really can't. And now we can finally get on the chiral network. Connect that Cupid of yours.
Gregory Southall, let's get a look at you. Don't know who that is.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Connection established without issue. That's a relief. Our staff have all been taking shelter underground on account of the emergency situation. But now I think we can relax a little bit. More accurate observations ought to help too. Speaking of which, we've detected abrupt chiral field disruptions in several locations. Indicative of plate gate emergence, I reckon. Keep expanding network coverage and we'll find out soon enough. Unfortunately though, the tar currents near our facility are still looking awfully rough, so we can't declare our emergency resolved just yet. The DHV Magellan won't be able to join you here either. It's gonna take some work to get to the bottom of this mess. And I'm afraid I can't do much for you given the circumstances, but I'll be sure to thank you properly later. Just know that we're all really grateful. Take care, mate.
Can't really do much for you, mate, but
Uh-oh. Guitar goblin.
Guitar Goblin!
You know, truth be told, I don't really care if you and your crew link up the continent or not.
Sam!
Because I'm here just for one
Sam,
reason.
get up!
And that's to make you suffer. Can't kill a repatriate for good. But boy, you're about to learn. There's far worse things than dying. So, let's kick it off with some pain.
Man, that's just like uncomfortably grim. You know what I mean? Like there's this element with Higgs, because he knows that we're a repatriate. He can just, anytime he wants to just show up and surprise us and just murder us, he can. He just literally burned him alive as well. That's fucked. At first, because I was like, man, Sam's really holding on here, I was like, maybe it's some sort of strange blue chiral fire. And I'm like, blue's the hottest flame. This man's fucking us up. He's actually cooking us. I think it's just one of those interesting moments with like a villainous presence where they can actually just show up and do a lot of damage at any point that they want, instead of the sort of every time they show up you stop them and they're like, damn, foiled again. Higgs is a fucking menace. If he doesn't want, like, he wants revenge, but if he wants you dead, you'd be dead already. Like, it's that sort of element of joking around. Like Fragile, he could have just killed her in that scene on the Magellan Bridge, but he wanted to grandstand a bit. And I guess he wasn't expecting Tomorrow to beat his ass in some sort of weird time frozen beach fight. God, it's just fucked. Yeah. Like, you get just like shocked by Higgs showing up and doing such a thing, and I think it's like this element that you need to look behind your shoulder at all times, because he could just do that at any time. Just forced death. Oh, what the fuck? I'm still on fire.
Oh yeah, my everlasting flamethrower here has a little bit of an appetite for Kyrit. So, the moment you come back from the seam all covered in the stuff, flames roar to life, the body starts to burn once more. You will writhe in agony. And then you will die. And you'll return once more. Nothing you can do to get you out. And it won't be long before the pain becomes more than physical.
Fuck, man. Well, in that scene where he's like, let the game over loop begin, this is what he would have done to us. This is what he was planning to do to us, with just having us choke to death constantly. So we wake up covered in the shit that then just ignites the flame again. My fucking god, this is just grim to watch. Great. I guess we get saved by someone at some point, but maybe. Hello, someone, help!
Up now? And that thing and its colorful past. The whole child of a partner who betrayed you once upon a time thing, I mean. Yeah. That's it. Suffer for me, baby. There ain't no turning gazer for you, Sam. No crossing over to the other side. So suffer. Yeah. Suffer. Through the day you were born.
It's like that element of like being burned alive where there's not even like the screams of pain or agony, because in that instance it's like you've probably been singed enough with blue flame that all your nerve endings are just completely gone. You don't even feel it anymore. And then he comes back and then he feels it for a while, and it's just in this endless cycle. The game over loop. Sam! 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 Can someone save me, please?
I'll stay with you.
That's so disrespectful. Lose theme.
I'll see your smile in our dream.
Bro.
And I won't wait for you. And
He's fucking emoting on us while we burn in a constant loop, and then playing a lose theme at us too. Oh, and now this is just getting worse. Ah, what the fuck?
I'll stay with you by your side.
I keep like having to start back from the same position as well.
I'll wait.
I can't even make it outside.
Soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
I made it outside. Fucking Gregory Southall in the facility just watching on the cameras right now being like, fuck, I'm glad I'm not out there. Yeah, mate, call for help. You're on the chiral network. Hey, Gregory Southall, call 000. Get me some assistance. She's in her battle gear, dude. Oh my god. That's so cool. Oh.
Sam. What did he do to you?
Magellan cannon. Oh.
Oops. Catch you later.
Ooh. He's gonna like use our hair, use tomorrow's hair somehow.
Stuck in a loop of death and resurrection. Before his hair is completely incinerated, he returns to us. His body is restored, only to be burned again. Don't. Even if you speed up time, the flames won't die. Come on, Sam. Come on. I don't know what to do.
Dolman's like, I'm here too, guys. That's touching.
We've extended coral network coverage all the way to the Southern Environmental Observatory, and it's all thanks to Sam. His injuries have completely healed too. Dead Man, by way of Hartman's Ha, said as much after he finished his examination.
Trust me, Fragile. I'm a doctor, and I know Sam's body better than just about anyone. He's doing fine. No need to worry. Thanks to a healthy dose of Rainey's Corfol, he's as good as new. Or right as rain, as you might say. Even for a repatriate, to die and be resurrected so many times in quick succession. I feared the worst. It's a miracle he made it through.
I'm sorry to say that the tar currents near the Southern Environmental Observatory are still unstable. Consequently, we'll need to keep the DHV Magellan here to defend the facility for the time being. All things considered, paving the way to Terminal Fort Knott is a Herculean task, and Sam's going to have to dig deep to see it done.
Don't worry, Sam's up for the challenge.
Thanks to Tarman and Deadman's efforts, his Ha may have made a full recovery. But the same can't be said of his Ka. And this journey was also meant to give Sam's mind an opportunity to heal. Isn't that right, Fragile? Soon, we'll have linked up our final objective. This will mark the end of our travels together. Which means the time to have that conversation with Sam is fast approaching. I believe we should tell him sooner rather than later. But what do you think? Well, perhaps I should broach the subject first. Something wrong?
Lou's not looking right in there.
Here, show me.
What do you think? It's almost like Lou's fading away.
Is that so? Then I'd say we're making progress.
I don't understand.
She asked me to help.
What?
Before we set out on our journey together, Fragile, she asked me to help you. To act as your therapist so that you could process the loss of your child. Sam, hear me out. Lou's been gone for a long, long time now.
No. Lou's right here. We just traveled across Australia together. I'll show you.
The pod you brought on this journey has been empty from the start. The truth is, I'm the one who's been operating your Odra deck. And it's because of that connection that I was able to share your flashbacks.
Hey, Sam. Can you take a picture of us?
Do you see? Nothing has changed. The pod has always been empty. We decided not to dispute what you said you saw, but to give you the support you needed instead. In this way, we believed we could help you come to terms with Lou's death.
Wait, what do you mean Lou's death? What are you talking about?
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
Fragile was only worried about you.
I couldn't stand to leave you there. Broken. I wanted you to live. To move forward.
So from the beginning, Lou was never there? I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected.
No, we won't. Lou's gone. And that's that.
Trust me, Sam. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
set should allow us to resolve this problem. But the DHV Magellan must remain stationed at the Southern Environmental Observatory to defend it from potential threats, meaning we cannot provide you with transport. You've helped us come this far. Too far to give up when we're so close. Sam, you're the only one who can handle this job. Take as long as you need, but whenever you're ready, access the terminal at Hartman's lab and review the brief for this main order.
Okay. Big sort of story cutscene moment there where it's the level of dramatic irony, because it's like we as the audience and the people all around Sam are all aware of like what's happened with Lou. And there's even moments where the characters talk to Sam's face, like notably Higgs, about Lou being dead, like to his face. So I guess there's this level of denial and confusion that he experiences where it doesn't register for him in those moments, I expect. And then he needs to be like fully confronted with the concept of Lou being gone this whole time. I'm really curious to see how that's going to manifest throughout the rest of the game now. Just such a like beautiful and strange, weird mixture of stuff there that brings on the emotions. This element of like Sam having such a good support network, which is because of the work that he's done. Like he's not alone. He has people there for him. It's a really beautiful moment of the three of them supporting and figuring out a way that they can save Sam from an eternal purgatory of fire. That was really touching. Especially like the embrace of like Sam hugging Fragile tomorrow as well, which I thought was really beautiful. And just at this point when I see Fragile doing what she's doing fighting Higgs, I'm like, I want to do that. let me do some tomorrow tar shenanigans. Seeing her like diving into it and seeing like the whale, just the way that's all handled. I'm a little bit concerned about the implications for what Higgs could do with something like a physical, tangible piece of her hair. I mean, whenever we think about sci-fi, they're always like, a strand of your hair, look at what I've been able to do. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of fucked up implication for what Higgs might do there. I don't know. I mean, the fact that he was left alive in the beach, his revenge has been pretty significant. So I guess we'll find out what that means. Maybe he'll switch from doing an Amelie cosplay to a Tomorrow cosplay. Maybe there's something to do with that. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. It's a very like beautiful and tragic sadness here, as we've had Dolman being Sam's therapist. I feel a little bit confused about the element of hooking up to the BB pod and then having these memories. I assume because it's still Lou's BB pod that there is this lingering level of, with Dolman powering it up, there's still some form of connection with the beach. And because of Lou being dead, it's allowing some weird form of like going even further where we're seeing the memories of the father through Neil instead of seeing, like when we were hooking up to the BB pod before, it was doing Sam's memory when he was in the BB pod, you know, and now it's something else entirely. It's very strange. Super curious to see how we're going to build on this. We're in episode 10 of Isolation, linking up a final destination, obviously with some complications along the way, because of course there will be some complications along the way, but still just so fucked up. What a powerful sequence.
I have to break things.
People are talking at the moment. I don't know what. I think it was Tomorrow saying something. Fragile left us some flowers. I can't take any photos. I can sleep, and it just says only sleep. Maybe because it's sleep now, I'll be able to get my birthday. I'll try that.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you.
Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pod, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened. She had faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too. There are people out there who need help, Sam. Whenever you're ready to face what's next, summon your strength and get to it.
Damn. Because that's the thing, like... I guess, like, Sam was suffering so much in that regard. He was just repatriating himself over and over during that time that I guess he just shut himself off from reality for a little bit. Ghost mech spotted. Higgs seems to have moved on, but we've received reports of ghost mechs in the area, and thus, the tar currents are still unstable. If they attack us again, we're done for. We'd be totally screwed if Drawbridge hadn't decided to stick around. Higgs learned the hard way what the DHV Magellan's capable of. He won't be launching another attack anytime soon. So I guess the Magellan was able to travel at a moment in time or an opportunity there to reach us. Plants and flowers have started growing in all the areas where I made it rain. Turns out there were seeds buried in even the most desolate places. All the rain did was give them a little helping hand. Humans are the same. They only need a little help to thrive. I know I did. I want to keep bringing the rain of life to plants and humans everywhere. The area around our shelter was a total desert, but now there are all sorts of things growing there. It's starting to feel like home. The kind of place I could return to. Radium and Tears here. My name's Glenn Rain. What you're doing is amazing. We're supporting you all the way. Give us a chiral call anytime. I'm gonna... Well, now the sleep option is different, because now it's just back to this. So, it's kind of interesting. I'm going to go to the surface, see if there's a cutscene, because they were having a conversation. And then I'm going to see if I can make birthday happen. Again. Oh, we're leaving the BB pod behind too. Okay. So we're not even... Wow.
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
I have a support weapon now. We have Chiral Cluster Bomb and Golden Hunters. So we unlocked the Golden Hunters from a reward. So we kind of got that information ahead of
Did you
time.
take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? It seems ghost mechs are active in their local region. And the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs' doing. All in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
Damn, this is a big journey too. So we're seeing ghost mech spots all around the place, everywhere, on our way back to the other side of the fucking country. And then we're gonna have to go all the way back, I assume. So we're in for a big drive all the way around the coast. God damn. So we're not even bringing the BB pod anymore. Like, that makes sense, but it just feels so weird. I guess we're no longer doing any, like, memory things? Which is very curious to me because Kojima, in those scenes, he revealed a little bit more in those cutscenes in trailers compared to the memories. So I wonder how we're going to see more of that, if we're seeing more of that. It could be fucking him doing some marketing tactic, you know? Him doing some sort of marketing tactic of false advertising, not false advertising, but like showing us weird stuff in the marketing that's different in the game itself. Because I guess I remember there being like a lot of discussion when I was playing Metal Gear Solid 2 that it was a big sort of like surprise that it was this element of, you know, everyone thought you'd be playing as Snake, and then you just play as him for the like the intro, and then you're playing as Raiden.
Good morning, Sam.
So I guess there's that potential for weird marketing where it's like we're seeing more of like certain like characters, like the Neil and Lucy stuff, but then it's different in the game. I don't know. Alright, are we trying to get my birthday to happen again? I'll sleep till morning, and then we'll leave the surface. We'll see if something happens with triggering birthday stuff, and if not, I'm going all the way over to Hartman's lab. So, big old journey ahead of us. Oh my god, have I finally got it? I think we've done it. Is it finally my birthday?
Happy birthday, buddy!
Happy
birthday! Hey, it's your birthday!
Yay!
Sam looking at the camera too.
Happy
Happy birthday!
Oh, that's so weird.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Pizza's here.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear someone. Happy birthday to you.
No. 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 All right, I guess we just say that that's gonna be that's a dream. Surely that's a dream. Higgs is there too. No, but I have a pizza slice. No, it's real. It's a pizza slice. What the hell? I have a birthday cake, which was added to the corpus, and I can eat the pizza. This is fucked. What the fuck? Egg showed up for the birthday too. Oh man. Yummy. We finally did it. We got the birthday thing. It's so interesting because I tried doing the same thing multiple times. I guess you just really have to get to some form of like the story where everything lines up, where they can surprise you on the bridge, I suppose. Because here's the thing. You don't even know if that was real or not. But then the pizza slice is there. So then you're like, what's going on? That is hilarious. Okay. Let me take a look at the corpus. My apple rose tart birthday cake. Drawbridge have acquired a recipe for a birthday tart. Simply follow these steps to bake a delicious treat. Okay, that's actually kind of based. It's a full, proper recipe, too. That's so fun. Cake recipe by Raymunda Catering Service. That's so cool. Well, there you go. Gregory Southall is a staff member at Southern Environmental Observatory. He's noticed that the appearance of ghost mech soldiers is always accompanied by anomalous spikes of chiral radiation. The interference differs from the radiation of ordinary chiral fields, resembling a storm of white noise that shifts direction violently. Asking the Phantom Smith for his thoughts, he was advised that what he was observing was in fact a ghost field. Gregory believes this ghost field is to blame for the poor chiral network performance that has plagued the Environmental Observatory, and the network cannot be safely extended any further until the issue is resolved. To do so would involve finding some way of preventing the ghost fields from interfering with the chiral network. Crazy. Okay, well I guess we'll figure that out at some point in time. But I finally got my birthday to happen, goddamn.
Was that tasty, Sam? I like to think that I'm a pretty photogenic doll.
Were my eyes closed? I hope they didn't look too tired and puffy. Well, let me just say that I'm always willing to pose for another shot. I feel as though I've seen those glasses before. Sam.
Okay, very nice. I'll take a quick break. I'll also set the correct date and time, and we can get back to it. Alright, we're ready. The correct date and time. Let's go to the surface. Let's take on a main order. Let's see what the world has to offer us when we have no BB pod. We look so naked without it. Let me ditch this rocket launcher. I mean, maybe I should bring it. You know what? Maybe I should bring it. There's increased ghost mech activity. We might be getting ambushed. I might need to opt for this. We don't even have enough supplies on the Magellan for this kind of stuff. What a joke. I'm going to have to donate some resources, I suppose. Let's see here. Recycle and store. Chiral crystals. Let's up this supply. Let's put some in there. I do have... I need more chemicals and special alloys. I actually think this is probably a good thing that the game is doing to push you to travel across that area, because you can pick up a lot of materials on the road along the way and resupply the Magellan. So that's probably what we're going to do. I'll have to go and find some chemicals and some special alloys out there in the world. But that's it's actually pretty good kind of idea for us there. So we're going to put some stuff in here. I'm going to keep the weapons that we have in case we get attacked. I'm going to head on over to our vehicle over there. How's that up there? Okay. We're going to get in the car, have a bit of a drive, and see what happens on the journey. I don't know if it's going to be filled with anything super exciting. Like, it'll probably be a long journey, you know? Like, it's going to be a long journey. And will stuff happen along the way? Probably not. Alright, we have 3 stars with the Tar Therapist.
Still doing what you can for us all, I see. If you're looking to liven things up, maybe this will help.
Sign that sends cargo without a delivery address to another world. Place cargo near the sign and press square. A creature will detect the signal and emerge from the tar currents. That's so interesting.
I've increased your materials allocation, so why not use more?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This, my friend, is a rather unique sign. Should you decide to place it in the field, those adrift in the tar currents may sense your thoughts and desires and elect to seek you out. Especially since your reporter so wholly dedicated to his craft. One who occasionally takes more cargo than he can realistically handle. At such times, consider leaving some of your load beneath one of these signs. If serendipity smiles upon you, someone might come along and lend you a hand. Only one way to find out. And with that, I wish you good fortune.
Order completed. Well done.
Very nice. Okay. We have a sign that can transport things to another world. Now, 2 stars with East Fort Knox.
Thank you so much for your help. It's because of you that we can offer this.
Roads to level 2 now.
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We've improved our road restoration tech, but once you've restored a segment of road, you can now add additional materials to the auto paver to upgrade it. Upgraded roads have special roofs that'll protect you from timefall. They'll also enable vehicles that use them to travel at faster speeds. You should find that they have improved acceleration and can hit higher top speeds when boosting. It should go without saying, but driving faster does come with its own risks. So be sure to take extra care when negotiating curves, okay? We wouldn't have been able to achieve this breakthrough without your assistance, Sam. Thanks so much for the help. Oh, I've also got a new suit design to share with you. I personally think it's genius. It was apparently the signature look of a prepper back in the UCA. If you're willing, we hope you can continue to support our work. Take care now.
Nice.
Well done.
Very good. Alright, that is level 2. I don't think this stuff will get us to level 3, but I held off regardless. But level 2 roads. I'm curious to see what that is actually going to look like when we see it. We've now hit 5 stars with the Doctor.
I don't know where we'd be if it wasn't for your constant support. It isn't much, but we want you to have this. Your material allowance has been increased again.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for everything, Sam. You've done entirely too much for us. I mean it. If you're feeling hard-pressed or even just a little tired, you're welcome to stay here if you like. We'd all be happy for your company. You've proven yourself to be a true friend, and we want to repay the favor.
Order complete.
Nice.
Well done.
Now give me all of your precious chemicals. I'm taking your chemicals and putting them on the Magellan so I can call in cluster bombs. And now we have 3 stars with the Pioneer.
God damn! Is there anything you can't do? You deserve a reward for your work, so take this, you crazy bastard.
We have DHV Magellan fireworks now.
I boosted your materials allocation.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We just hit connection level 3, dude. So, now, I don't know why this is, but when you set off fireworks, lots of folks will just stand around and stare like they're in a daze. Ah, and these fireworks are kind of big, too. Really couldn't tell you why they're this size. I'm sure there's some special reason. Wait, I'll bet the DHV Magellan could launch fireworks this huge without any trouble. So, you can get your ship to use them as fire support, maybe? Whatever. If you don't get what I'm saying, check your corpus. See you later.
So interesting because you could get these rewards, like we got the chiral body reward before we even had the cannon ready, and I guess the same would be said for fireworks as well. Fireworks is a little less inconspicuous to let you know that there's going to be a cannon at some point though, so that's kind of okay. But you can get rewards that you can't even use yet.
Oh. For real?
And we hit 4 stars.
Damn, you're like a helping machine. I'm getting teary-eyed, for real. Quick, take this. Have some more materials, Sam. Use them up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Would you look at that? We just hit connection level 4, dude. Probably because you keep trudging through the desert just to check in with me. Mad respect, for real. Now, this may come across as a little random, but I've rustled up a nifty new pattern just for you. But like, what even is a pattern anyway? Yeah, fuck it. You'll definitely dig it. I mean, you just got it, dude. See you when I see you.
Is such a crazy level of like
well done,
hip and cool kid who's also written by an adult who has completely sanitized him of anything vulgar. He's a very weird character in terms of the communication there. I'm like, okay. Okay. Onward. I think we're done now, so I stopped off at a few places along the way. Actually, we got the data scientist and then Hartman's lab. And then, maybe, we find out what comes next, which is probably go all the way back. We have made it to Hartman's lab. Let's check in.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghost Mech sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Okay. So we're going to F7 North right there. Cool, so that'll get the next part all linked up. We gotta, yeah, there. I'm gonna go around the mountain, I reckon. You know what? I'm gonna go around the mountain. We'll probably go down this way and go around.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Alright, I reckon we're going to go in this direction because I can deliver an express order of octopus to the pizza chef and travel down this way and go around. Probably hit up some lost cargo around some of these shelters as well. I reckon that'll be the best bet. Off we go. And with this express order complete, we've done 5 stars with the pizza chef.
Sam, I want you to know you have my utmost respect. I've prepared something to express my appreciation.
Pizza suit. Pizza boots. We can become a full, proper pizza man.
You are always so willing to help. Allow me to increase your materials allocation once more.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
As thanks for your assistance, there is something I would like you to have.
Ah, the pizza hat. We got the full outfit. Let's have a look. As a hat adorned with the logo of the Pizza Chef's restaurant. When worn, it slightly slows the rate at which stamina is depleted. This is a bespoke piece of headwear provided by the pizza chef himself. Combine it with a matching suit and boots, and you'll look for all the world like an outstanding pizza delivery man.
I have never allowed anyone else to represent my restaurant. Not until this day. The boots can and will break down with use, but you can fabricate another pair if you like. And so, my boots, hat, and suit are yours. Put them all on, and everyone will recognize you as a pizza delivery man. You deserve to be the very first to wear this outfit, Sam. Others will surely recognize your dedication and let you stay at their shelters. Now, let us get back to work.
With it being like, let them stay at your shelters, it would be absolutely hilarious if it was like, you get more likes when you deliver just by wearing it. I'd be right on that. I'd say, okay, say less. Oh man, F2's almost completely done. The data scientist, a pizza. No. You know what? I don't think I will. We might be able to get 5 stars with the architect though, so we'll see how we go. I'm a little bit out of the way at the moment on the way around the mountain. I took my handy zip line all the way up here to deliver some high altitude cargo, and we've hit 3 stars with our boy Ridge Frost here.
I really can't thank you enough. I got you something to return the favor.
A stabilizer level 2 that looks a lot smaller, much more appealing now. The old one takes up the whole backpack, so I might consider using this. Maybe there's a level 3 that's even smaller though.
I've been reviewing materials allocations. I present the new and improved stabilizer. It's basically a more compact version of the original. I want to make it more viable for deliveries. It's the least I can do after all the ways you've helped me. Enjoy.
Very nice. Now I shall be making my way back down the mountain. Very grateful for the fact that I have put in the effort to build my zip lines all the way across and over here. It's helped tremendously. I'll tell you that much. We got a chilled delivery of timefall snow samples, and that's perfectly okay because we're in the snow, and these are nearby, so I may as well do them. So I'm 500 meters away from the F7 North Distro Center. I'm not currently heading there. It is playing the music though, because I'm close to the destination. I don't have the cargo. I don't have the stuff. I'm delivering stuff to the Phantom Smith. Oh no, I'm 500 meters away from the Phantom Smith. I'm like 1.2 kilometers away from F7. And it's playing low roar. It's playing the music. I've got plenty of ways to go. I've got to go to the Phantom Smith. I got to ride the zip line all the way back to F5 to pick up my truck. I got to drive to the Adventurer. I got to curve around here, then go to F7. Low roar is playing a little too early for me here. But of course, the music is playing now, so here's my slow walk to deliver some lost cargo. We're here ahead of time. I mean, true story is I actually went back to my truck at the off-roader at the East Observatory already, but I was carrying too much cargo, so I had to quickly take my ride to the Phantom Smith first, then go back to the off-roader, then drive all the way around to the Adventurer. A beautiful piece of music here playing right now from Low Roar. We had to include that one before it's quickly over. So, if you're curious why there will be no music playing on approach to the F7 center, here's your answer. We played it early. Wonderful. The music is still playing because I'm at a different center. It's incredible. Unfortunately, it won't stay. Will we get a level up on the star here? Let's take a look.
I have to say that...
No! You never know if your progress is going to shoot up like crazy. The music is still playing, which is kind of nice. It means that we're going to be able to ride out the whole entire song ahead of time, but that's alright.
Didn't know you'd handle that many jumps. Thanks for everything, as always. I'm so glad that we were able to meet. I've increased your materials allocation. I'd like you to have this gift. A little something for the road ahead.
It's not even Christmas time yet. Let's go. Incredible. Well, we'll be ready for Christmas.
That, my friend, is a Santa hat. It doesn't have any special properties. What you see is what you get. Truth be told, the project I'm working on at the moment is taking longer than anticipated. Which is why I can't give you anything more impressive right now. I found this inside a stranded cargo container. Got the impression it was very important to someone. I guess I was thinking that maybe wearing it might help you to relax and unwind. Anyway, I'm still making progress on my project. It should be ready to present to you in the near future. Something to look forward to, yeah? Till then.
It's going to be a sleigh. So we can go on a sleigh ride through the mountain, maybe. Who knows? That is kind of funny, though. More stuff to take to the adventurer. I'm not going to the aeronautical engineer, but I will do that. Okay, so, I mean, yeah. I'm not going to F7 right now because all my shit is, like I said, on my off-roader. So I'm going back to the off-roader, and then we're taking this to some other locations. But we can enjoy that Low Roar played briefly for us for a time. But I'm taking the zip line here to the adventurer, maybe. Or I'm just going back to the truck first. Yeah, that's out of range. I've been given the Yotei mask for Ghost of Yotei from the adventurer. He was reminded of Mount Yotei in Japan and named it accordingly. Blocks direct and reflected sunlight.
You're much too kind. Take care.
Nice little reward there.
Thank you for your help, my friend. I've just finished preparations for my next journey. Would you like to come along? Ah, but you're a terribly busy man, I'm sure. Let us both do our very best. Until we meet again.
Order completed. Well done.
Right on. And I do have another one which should take us over the 2-star mark with the adventurer as well.
Thank you for coming. Reviewing your orders now. Wonderful. This cargo is in impeccable condition.
No? It just froze on under 2? Okay. Sure. That's weird.
Thank you again. I wish you well.
I probably have to do something specific that'll then push it up. I love it when I do a job and then I just watch the star meter do absolutely nothing. It's my favorite. That's alright. We're almost there. So after giving that to the Phantom Smith, it really just is F7 north now. We obviously do have some things I can deliver to the Southern Environmental Observatory as well. So let's see how we do. This is the final leg of the journey. But of course... Come on. Of course, I'm not going to get any cool music for my journey there this time, because it's already been listened to. We're on the approach. I think I know why they would have started that music like over 1.2 kilometers away, because obviously there's potential that you could set off and alert a ghost mech squadron right outside. So that's probably their way of giving you the music before you get into some form of combat, and it interrupts everything. See if we can circumvent the ghost mechs here. There we go. And just pretend that Low Raw's playing. Go, wow. They're playing some cool music on approach. And we've made it to Bianca North. Man, you really can't make these names up. Even when Kojima is forced to name real human characters with names that are not Die Hard Man, Dead Man, a Hot Cold Man, Tarman, Fragile, Rainy, Tomorrow, you know, he has to go, okay, well, where's the location? Are they down south? His name's Southland. Oh, he's Southfall. Oh, North, hey? Mike Northcote. Bianca North, I reckon. Why are all their names directional? Is that how they determine? You're like, okay, North last name, you work here. It's just so silly. It's just so silly. Let's get us connected.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. Oh, wow. This cargo is in amazing shape.
You will never, ever be alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
You got it, boss. Connect me. That includes Tasmania down below. There you go, look at that. The quadruple rocket launcher.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fort Knott. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has. Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory to Terminal Fort Knott, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory, so you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar current's behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tar fall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tar fall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The nature of his relationship with Lucy, the baby that she was carrying at the time, and Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with Neil Vana and settle things once and for all.
Oh, that's huge. Okay. So also a final encounter with Neil through some timefall. Well, alright. You've twisted my arm. I guess I'll do that. Let's deliver this. Carry this rocket launcher. Let's see how we go. Get 2 stars with Bianca.
Thanks so much for continuing to support us. Let me give you a little something in return. I'm guessing you need more materials.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is a patch I was able to recreate with some old data. A lost legacy I wanted to try and preserve for the future. I'd be honored if you used it. We're still conducting research into new tech to help your fight against Higgs, but it's going to take a little more time. Your continued support for our work would be appreciated. Till we meet again. Take care.
Okay, I think I'm carrying enough, and you get enough as well in regards to weaponry in these type of locations. So I'm gonna... Oh!
Let's get a move on.
We're gonna put the... I'm gonna put this away, obviously. Put the old off-roader down and out, as well as the floating carrier. So let me put that away. We'll keep the multi-rocket launcher. I'll put the grenade launcher, the tranq handgun away. Put them on there. That way we've got an assault rifle, we got a ghost blade, we got a machine gun, and we got the grenade pistol. You know what? Fucking get that out of here too. Machine gun will do the job. I should just be able to leave the truck there. Let's go on out. I was considering being like, well, this is going to be pretty significant, so maybe I'll leave this till next time, but fuck it, let's do it. Let's go see Neil Vana and say, hey, you slept with my wife, you bastard.
Is it coming?
And you put a baby in her. And then I've raised her as my own daughter for a little while. Man, this is fucked. Oh, is that Lucy? Oh my fuck. Okay. Oh no. Pregnant Lucy is summoning us. No way. Okay, this is huge. Episode 11 Quake. Man, episode 10 was out already. God damn. Oh man, it's these things. Are we gonna get an answer to what these things actually are now? Oh! Wait. Fuck, is this 11 years ago? Is this gonna be the void out that happened? We're in some sort of metro station though. Is this nearby? It's more Spanish. I can see the warning labels. Dude, what the fuck? Alright. What? Alright. I'll take the hat off. We're in a serious situation here. Okay. Dude. Those little, like, little angel-looking creatures, they burn away, and there's a crypto bio. And they look like these little... My first thought was, I was like, are these like the angels of dead babies? I was like, it's like a little fetus? Is that what's going on there? The imagery? And then Lou is like, yum yum, I love cryptobiotes. We are eating like a cryptobiotes fucking weird baby fetuses? What's going on? What are you trying to tell me here? You get on my boot clip. You get on my tool rack. And you... Oh my god, I don't even want to know. Okay. Given the fact that it seems like it's a huge earthquake, I wonder if this is post void out 11 years ago, maybe? I don't know if it's like blending or mixing locations together, if it's mixing some Spanish, Mexican stuff together. He's driving on the roof? Is he a prisoner again for the third time? Yes. This time not bound in by the wrists, but blindfolded with his bandana, which I think is that's his scarf. In the flashback, they were like, you're wearing my scarf. Oh my god, so his scarf when he was an innocent man. Well, innocent man. But now it's his bandana because he's a military guy. Because we have to have the cliff parallels. So fucking cool though, but what the hell? It's going straight into the boss fight. Straight into it.
Are you okay, Sam?
Am I okay? What do you think? Get rocketed. Dude. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? What is going on? I thought this was going to be something different because it seemed like we were getting invited by Lucy, not Neil. Oh, bro. Okay. Shit.
Have minions to spare.
Mamma mia, he says. Real line of dialogue from Neil Varner.
Sam, Neil's above us.
I'd say he's below us. That's cool. He didn't like that. He didn't like that grenade. This should do the trick, he says, eh? He's trying to hit me with a rocket launcher. He's trying to hit me with a rocket launcher. Take that. You trying to hit me with a rocket launcher, pal? If gravity's weird, can I drop down without getting attacked? Sure. I don't know if I'll take fall damage. Ow. If gravity's weird. Well, there you go. Ow. I fell down. Hey. Oh, man. Oh! Oh! Everyone's so much cooler than me. Tomorrow and Neil can do so much cool stuff. Oh! Oh! Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how is this happening? What the fuck? Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so that was him that we saw in the really early flashback. Oh, dude, what the fuck? Ooh.
Dad! Mom! I need help! Someone, please! Somebody, please help me! This way. Let's go.
His scarf was originally her scarf.
Dad? Mom? Help me! Dad! Mom! Help me! Help me, please! Help! Help! Please! Don't leave me!
Oh, what? Oh, what the fuck? Was that the Death Stranding?
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek.
Giant fucking BT thing. Just walking around. Is that like supposed to be like, is that supposed to be Lucy as a kid? That gets her legs crushed, by the way. Is that supposed to be Lucy as a kid and like they kind of have a passing moment and like his symbol that's burning from his necklace burns into her hand? Because one of the previous memories was the like, oh, you don't remember me, do you? Like they meet. Is that because she remembers him or knows who he is? That feels like a weird stretch, but I don't know. I don't know if that's just like supposed to be a random kid or whether that's supposed to be like Lucy and Neil like briefly were aware of each other. Like maybe they knew each other before whatever the fuck was going on there as kids. And then he leaves her because he's terrified. He's waiting for his mama and papa. My brain's just kind of going nutty. What the fuck? Is he willingly communicating this to us, or unwillingly? Is it just happening because we're in close proximity, you know? Yeah, fucking hell. He's trying to find Lou still. Ah, it's so weird. Let's just talk it out, buddy. You wanna shall we just have a conversation instead of me sitting here shooting you in the face? I need answers. This is what happens when a void out's about to happen as well, like with the gravity gets all fucky, because remember when in Death Stranding 1, when Igor was getting lifted up and everyone was, they were all floating, then the big BT and then boom! Gravity gets all fucking weird.
This whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to...
Failed to escape the strange realm. What do you mean? We need to escape. I thought I was about to start running along train carriages. Apparently not. Did I go too fast? Am I going too quick here?
The whole carriage is going down.
Okay.
Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Oh, okay. I jumped onto the wrong carriage, but yeah, that's fine. What the fuck? Falling upwards. Oh. Oh. What the fuck?
Just to make it more romantic.
Wow. That was so cool. All right, Neil, you've got aura. That's cool. To like do fucking trial by combat with this guy just so we can get what he wants to tell us. Hey, fuck yeah. Settle down, mate. You're lucky I'm not resorting to my rocket launcher. I'm trying to make this romantic, as you say. Yeah, hole in the floor. Watch out for that. Watch out, by the way. If you're not careful, you'll fall right through the floor. Here, I won't play around now and try and just throw grenades at you. Take that. No rocket launcher from you, thank you. No. Oh, he fell now. He fell through the hole. See you later, buddy. Now, let's talk with words instead of sticks. Because what the fuck, man?
What are you saying? What, Sam?
Sam!
Did he just lose his legs?
So sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
Dude, what the what? What the what?
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Damn, so they didn't know each other before that event. He's just the girl. What the fuck?
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil? Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Don't look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming that due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us, it was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
But she also said that she told Sam to his face. Sam said that. Is Sam lying? Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, what is... What the fuck?
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Is there like data on that stick? Because it's like a little... It looks like a little Cupid thing almost. You gotta be fucking kidding me! Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me! They bait and switched us. Sam is the father. Which means when Amelie ensured that we get BB-28 at that moment, Amelie is giving Sam his biological daughter. Oh, that's so amazing. Wow. So fucking fucked up, because you've got like this childhood encounter that they have, and he leaves her for dead, and then they reconnect and she has to be his therapist. And then there's this weird mix of emotions. She has a little bit of infidelity, finds out it's Sam's. Lovely little star sign there. It's my star sign. But then Sam says, she told me to my face that it wasn't his either. I wonder if she initially thought it was Neil's, then finds out it's actually his, and then unfortunately the information didn't get back to Sam because the void out happens. Man, all right, that's fucking crazy. So that might be the last time that we see Neil. So let me just tell you how we are in episode 11. We are so deep into the game now, so many hours in, and like, what the hell, Kojima? Why was he putting like a significant portion of those Neil and Lucy and the Bridges officer scenes in marketing? in like specific, like, hey, I want to show off this whole scene. Why was he doing that? There's so many other scenes and stuff from earlier in the game that would sell people and get them so intrigued that they don't need to see, you don't need to entice them with something so late into the game. It's like mind-blowing. I was like watching this stuff being like, it's so cool now to see it in like the context of when it comes up in the game. But seeing those scenes in marketing is just an insane move to me. I wonder what the thought process was for him to do that. I think this is cool, probably. But like, dude, I wish I was seeing those scenes properly for the first time instead of seeing them in some trailers first. And like, you know, that's on me. Obviously, I chose to watch the stuff and get caught up in the excitement. But when you watch a trailer or you get shown footage, you're not expecting like full scenes to be shown to you. Sometimes it's like completely chopped up and it's like out of context. And it is still out of context, but I wonder why he chose to focus specifically on showing like Neil and Lucy. That shit should have been under lock and key, like so completely outside of any advertising whatsoever, to completely catch you off guard in the moment. Still effective as all hell, and I love that we got to finally get it. I didn't expect any of those scenes to happen back to back because of it. I thought that those scenes might have been part of like connecting to the pod memory flashes, or they might come up throughout the course of the game. So I was really like, where the hell are those scenes? They're this late and they all happen together. But there you go. So they just kind of like speed ran us through Neil and Lucy's interactions. It's a lot to take in. So having Sam be the actual father of Lou, and then Neil being like, hey, sorry for shooting you so much, man. All I wanted to do was give you this scarf and this beautiful little necklace of mine. Crazy. I think that what's added onto the cancer symbol on the necklace is probably some form of device that has information on it, which is probably what we're looking for, because it seems to resemble like Cupid type stuff, I think. There you go. We returned from the strange realm. That was huge. And I'm jumping for joy over it.
Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
The adventurer's son. Thanks for popping in. It's about my father. Yeah, hold on a minute. We made it to the destination in one piece. We're attacked by a watcher en route, but Fragile steered us to safety. Okay, that was a different post. I think that I just never read that. I guess that was when they were out and about. I can't reach him at all. He must have had another accident. After last time, I told him to be careful. He just wouldn't listen. I had asked him, could you go look for him again? I've posted an order. God damn that man. I'm just having a crisis over here about my past and my life. Jeez. And I just have to think normally. It's a good thing I've got my stealth holo grenade back. My god, okay. And I'm supposed to just keep on going like everything's fine after that. Neil Varner. So 11 years ago, he was killed in a void out that struck a number of bridges, experimental laboratories, medical facilities. Sam was also caught in that, and so was Lucy. It was the very incident that prompted Sam to leave Bridges. During his lifetime, Leo was threatened by Bridges and forced to undertake several jobs he didn't agree with. This involved transporting brain-dead pregnant women from Mexico over the border into the UCA. It seems that Bridges intended to remove their unborn babies and use them as sacrificial BBs. Consumed by guilt and remorse, Neil tried to extricate himself, but he couldn't do it alone. He confessed what he'd done to his counselor, Lucy. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay. And we're supposed to just carry on like normal after that. That is where we're going to bring this episode of Death Stranding 2 to a close. Pretty significant one. Big story stuff happening in this with the really grim Higgs moments, and then ending it out with finding out that Sam is actually the father of Lou, after all, which just makes that even more sad for him, that he's witnessed this loss of Lou and was actually his biological child. We will find out what happens when we return to the Magellan next time, maybe debrief and be like, hey, so I've had a fucking day, and maybe we'll have a rest and a half, and then see what cutscenes await us. Thank you so much for joining me today for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.